Keep after that! We got it!
Holy shit!
Must be around somewhere.
Holy shit!
Move in!
Okay.
Righto, my lovely subscribers, as promised. Why? The DLC in The Last of Us Left Behind was progressive nonsense. Okay, the most egregious part of it, the single worst aspect here was the ages of the participants in the relationship. Depending whether it is the TV show or the game, Ellie was 12 to 14, Riley was 17. Okay, so that's just a clear queer attack on the age of consent, in my opinion. The way the story is framed, it is as if both are capable of consenting to the relationship, and it's attempting to legitimize the Marxist queer theory pedo shit, in my opinion, where age of consent, I think one of them argued, it might have been Sanger, that age of consent was a preference in taste rather than something moral. And then, of course, you've got your Foucault arguing for age of consent, and he was the grandfather to all queer theory. So, straight off the bat, that is the number one of three worst parts of it, in my opinion. Now, in my opinion, the second piece of progressive nonsense was it being interracial. Mind you, I have no issues with interracial relationships, but they made it a point to make it an interracial relationship. If it was an innocent, sort of irrelevant to the story point, I'd be fine with it. I would not give a shit at all. But the way it is presented deliberately to legitimize queer theory and deliberately to attack tradition, which I do have an issue with, especially considering the amount of bullshit pseudoscience is in all this queer and trans and LGBTQ theory, and how much of it relies on lies and power. The whole thing is degenerate, in my opinion. So yeah, number two is the fact that it was interracial. Also, Riley's the older, arguably more powerful actor in the relationship, which, look, it strikes me as some sort of subconscious, creepy, racial cuckery thing afoot with the writers, with the progressive writers in the story. Righto, number three, that it was a lesbian relationship. Mind you, I have no issues with lesbians whatsoever, but again, it comes across as some queer, degenerate, perverted, queer theory, pedo shit. Especially in combination with the other two things, including the age of consent. It just seems to be trying to legitimize some sort of queer theory, making some sort of queer theory point. We all understand that there are gay people. We all understand that they are the same as other people. They are not inferior. However, they are not superior. They are not some special political class that gets to silence people, that gets to treat other people different. In my opinion, they were trying to significantly play it down, especially sexually, by making it appear as if it was an asexual, innocent, benevolent relationship. But the principles here are absolutely disgusting. Could you imagine if Riley was like a 17-year-old white dude and the relationship was sexual? Like, it's still queer theory. It's still creepy queer pedo apologia, in my opinion. It's just still absolutely disgusting. Alright, time for the bonus round. Number 4. Both that it was a deliberate progressive combination, and also that it attempted to tag on after the success of the original Last of Us, which didn't have much, if any, queer theory in it at all.
Shit!
In fact, it was rather conservative in its politics. This, in my opinion, could be, two things. One, it was either attempting to corrupt and destroy the culture of the original story, particularly the conservative politics. It was trying to subvert that, or it was trying to normalize queer theory in popular culture by presenting a gay, tomboy, interracial, underage lesbian relationship involving one of the beloved characters of the original story. So, either of those, in fact, it's probably both, but either of those aren't good. Both of them are particularly nefarious and disgusting. However, all the games journalists at the time did not either understand it or call it out. Either that, or they are all for it. Now, I'm not saying they're all for it because they're all for pedo apologia and all that sort of shit, but, you can't rule it out at this point, right? They are supporting the LGBTQ agenda, and that relies heavily on queer theory. There is a ton of pedo apologia in queer theory. Unless it goes through some sort of reformation where they clear all that shit out, they clear out all the Marxist subversion, all the controlling of the political systems, all the controlling and destruction of art, unless they clear all of that out, I'm going to treat it as complicit with queer theory. I'm going to say they're all a bunch of pedo creep pieces of shit, deliberately trying to destroy art, deliberately trying to destroy culture. It is a perverted, corrupted version. Like, at least book burnings were honest, right? They were out in the open, they were public. It was symbolic destruction of the art. This is a creepy little slimy subversion version of that. It's still destroying the culture, it's still like a book burning, only it's like creepy infiltration and corruption with it. That's mixed in with, horrible narcissism, creepy pedo apologia, control of people, control of politics, love of systems of government that are centrally controlled, censorship, the whole lot of it. It's creepy to a T. It's disgusting. It absolutely needs to get called out. Absolutely needs to get seen for what it is. Absolutely needs to get judged by what it is. I think that starts with calling Marxists out as the creepy pieces of shit they are. They should be treated with the same stigma as Nazis, especially given Stalinism, the amount of slaves in the Soviet Union, what happened in China, what happened in North Korea, the end result of communism everywhere, basically, which is like horrible centrally controlled governments with dictators that control economies and starve people to death. Horrible pieces of shit. Their art is terrible. Their influence on art is terrible. Their subversion and corruption of art is terrible. Period. Last of Us Left Behind fucking sucked. Eat my shit, communists.
Move in! Got them!
To your right! Kevin! Right. I'll manage. Over! What? Damn. Move! Holy shit. Where to now?